The Taco Bell art heist. Look, I did not expect to even see this video pop up. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this in my recommendation. I have to watch this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I did see a couple of videos before, even his recent one. I should have watched the recent one because, you know, right now like a lot of people's watching it. So I don't think it just makes sense to me to watch it again when I just finished watching it. And I should have recorded. But this one right here, this one caught my eye, so I have to watch it. I really have to watch it. We just see what's up.
A while ago, a headline caught our eye. One of the most unusual heists in America seems to be unfolding at Taco Bell.
Artwork mysteriously gone
This great art heist.
Grabbed a piece off the wall.
They're now going for big bucks on the black market.
$500 for a piece of the fucking Taco Bell art? What the fuck? What? Who will buy this shit? Honestly, anyone will sell and buy anything. Do you guys remember back then when McDonald's did this collaboration with Travis Scott, right? And a lot of people started grabbing, like, bro, people are selling like I remember it was like, I think it was like a paper bag, or I think it was like a McDonald's. I don't know what it was, but people were selling anything related to Travis Scott. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is not surprising to me. So
A heist? At Taco Bell? We love a good fast food scandal, so we had to find out more. It looks like paintings in Taco Bell stores mysteriously disappear, then reappear online with hefty price tags,
But why
up to
don't-
$30,000. Apparently, a thriving underground market is forming, shaking up the contemporary art world. How did this become a thing? Who is stealing them? And why would anyone pay thousands for a piece of corporate branding? We went undercover. We prowled the Taco Bell subreddits. We lurked in the Living Mas Discord channel. We haggled with eBay sellers. We talked to a taco restaurant artist, and things are not as they seem.
This is a
The
whodunit story.
GameStop of art heists.
Some of them were stolen.
They're
Mine
now
are
going
not.
for big bucks on the black
Fake
market.
news.
Westlake Taco Bell goes up into flames.
Nobody's
What?
doing no spec check.
After crashing into a Taco Bell sign in Westlake, Ohio.
7.5.
Nah, this is crazy. Over a fucking Taco Bell sign or pain, whatever the fuck it is, bro. Y'all, oh my god, look at this money on, man. They're not playing with their money, man.
$1,000 each.
Chasing.
We log into our deserted eBay account and start digging. It doesn't take much time to find the 10K listing the news is talking about. We decide to reach out. Hey, I'm super interested in the Taco Bell prints. And this one is listed for $7,225. Hey, I'm super interested in the Taco Bell prints. And here's someone selling a full set for $30,000.
30. Holy fuck, bro. No, this is crazy. What makes this art so like valuable? I don't get it. What's the process behind this fucking scandal, bro? Because this is just so random.
Hey, super interested. While we wait for an answer, we go to check out the Taco Bell subreddits. r/Living Mas seems to be the real deal. Here's where the truly devoted Taco Bell underground scene gets together. I eat Taco Bell at least 200 times a year. Impressive.
Now that's
After a while, we
that has to be unhealthy as fuck, bro. I just can't.
find out what we came for. Anyone know where I can buy copies of the Taco Bell wall art? A lead. Looking to acquire my favorite piece of Taco Bell art by Mark Smith. If anyone is looking to sell theirs, I'll pay premium. Other users seem to have successfully acquired the art and offer advice for hopeful buyers. Keep an eye on eBay and Mercari. They pop up every once in a blue moon for $300 to $500. Add to the mix that those of them that did get sold in the past 5 years went to hardcore T-Bell fans that won't sell. $300 to $500 seems way more reasonable. Oh, the two eBay sellers replied. For the 8.5K seller, we try to lowball him as much as possible. We tell him we found a cheaper offer and that we'd be paying $2,000 max. And then, he sends us an offer from $8,500 down to $2,000.
The strategy. What the fuck? That's a great ass strategy.
Interested in the Taco Bell prints?
Please feel free to make an offer, thanks.
$5,000. Of course, we're here for the intel, not the prints. I'm willing to pay more if you tell me where you got the prints from. As far as I know, Taco Bell never officially sold them.
These prints were pulled directly out of a Taco Bell. I was featured on NBC News about them.
He sends us the link to the NBC coverage.
I have 3 of them. Are you offering $5,000 for all 3 or $5,000 each?
Interesting. We were under the impression he only sold one for $10K, not suddenly 3. But not so fast. The news clip suggested those prints were stolen, since they're talking about an art heist. $5,000 each.
Some of them were stolen. Mine were not. That's why they chose me and mine to feature.
It is crazy because whenever I think about art heist, people will just go to the museums and like, you know, I know a lot. I be seeing like fucking movies and like maybe cartoons, whatever the fuck. You be seeing people just go on the top of the roof and going down from the ceiling and just start fucking stealing shit from like art to diamonds. That's what I kind of like, you know, I think about art heist. But this is a whole different fucking level. I am not gonna lie. Stealing art from a Taco Bell food chain. That is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. People will do anything, bro. Will do anything just to get a little bit of money in their pockets, bro. But hey, gotta respect the hustle. I'm not gonna lie to you.
On the news. Would you consider $7,500 each?
Interesting. Let me check in with my wife first.
No problem.
What is going on? Can they possibly be worth that much? We need an expert, preferably specialized in taco restaurant art. And some structure. This project is getting out of hand. Too many tasks, even more notes. We're missing the full picture. Complex projects need clear structure. That's where Udo comes in. Udo is an all-in-one businessman.
Sorry, no ads, bro. Sorry. But get your money though.
Back to Taco Bell. Checking out their decor directly would be great. Only problem, we're based in Germany. Currently the only Taco Bells in this country are on US military bases. No chance for us to scarf a half-pound cheesy bean and rice burritos with potatoes while enjoying contemporary American art.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about just getting Taco Bell. I'm fucking hungry.
There may not be a Taco Bell, but there are taco restaurants, of course. And one time, we went to a place in Berlin that had custom-made art on the walls. Time to track down the artist responsible. It takes a second, but eventually we find him.
I'm Philip Walker. I'm 38 years old, and I'm a painter.
And our taco restaurant art expert.
A friend of mine started to run this taco place with 3 other friends, and he asked me to do a mural in the taco restaurant.
Let's take a look at the Taco Bell paintings together.
First of all, I like them very much. It's like neo-expressionism, and you see a lot of like...
I'm not gonna lie too. I feel like this is something I would put in my walls. I'm not gonna cap with you. The more I look at it, the more I can understand why people like have this in their fucking walls. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of cool. You see these in like Taco Bell, they're like, okay, what the fuck? You don't really pay attention to it. You just came here the food and leave, right? Looking at this now, bro, it looks dope as fuck. You gotta shout out to the fucking painters out there, bro. They really do be doing work like this, bro. They get paid a lot.
Basquiat in it, I would say. I think it's like very contemporary. Basquiat is like one of the most trending artists at the moment. So I guess this kind of explains the popularity.
In the late 80s, Jean-Michel Basquiat was one of the most popular contemporary artists. His paintings have fetched some of the highest prices ever for works of art. An extremely influential guy. And if you compare him to the Taco Bell paintings, you can clearly see the influence. This is Basquiat, and this is Taco Bell.
Bro, I can't understand how... this is millionaires too, by the way. Millionaires will buy just a canvas with just scribbles and colors and shit, and buy that shit for like $7 million, whatever the fuck. I'm like, why is this painting so... Like, what captures you to even make you fucking buy this? You know what I'm saying? And they'll probably give you some fucking deep meaning behind it, the art and shit. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. You just want to spend money just to spend money. You know what I'm saying? Once you have money like that, once you have like fuck you money to spend, you just kind of just don't care what to spend on it. That's how I kind of think. You know what I'm saying? That's how I just see when rich people buy shit like this, they just don't give a fuck because they just have extra money just laying around. They might as well just buy some art like shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But holy shit, it's crazy.
For a long time now, Taco Bell has cultivated a brand.
I just realized I don't answer my own question, but fuck it.
From other fast food companies.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
They're bold, edgy, rebellious. Mark T. Smith was commissioned to capture this new image. He works for MTV. He rides a motorcycle. His art looks like graffiti, and of course, Basquiat. He can get customers to understand what Taco Bell is really all about. And it looks like he did. But how much would such a painting actually be worth?
If the artist is not like world famous, probably a reasonable price in the gallery with something in between 3,000 to 5,000 euros.
Okay, well, but these are not original. They're just prints. Reportedly, the 3 original prints hang in Taco Bell headquarters, though a lot of sellers are trying to convince us otherwise.
But how would you know which one is real, though? I don't know.
And again, art dealers will argue that art is like any other market-based investment. The price is determined by what people will pay, but with one key difference. Art has the added bonus of distinction around cultural capital. Any super rich person can buy a yacht, but only one can own that multi-million-dollar Rothko, and only a few can own these Taco Bell prints. There's something alluring about them. You can't just buy them at a Taco Bell merch store. They're special, because someone had to steal them. But who started all of this?
Yeah. Whose fucking genius started fucking stealing painting?
When clicking through pictures of a listing, we stumble across this little sticker here. It says Columbus, Ohio, and there's the same sticker here, and here, and here, and here, and here. We also see some listings shipping from Ohio, here, and here. Ohio. That's where the first heist happened, in a uniquely troubled Taco Bell branch in Westlake.
Hold on, 2 for 3? No, I ain't like that is a great deal. What the fuck? Sorry, I got a little distracted. Fuck.
Driver upends car against Westlake Taco Bell sign, police say. Westlake Taco Bell goes up into flames. Man damages Westlake Taco Bell when he can't order grilled breakfast potato burrito, police say. What?
The Taco Bell behind me off Columbia Road in Westlake is where some believe the great Taco Bell art heist begins.
Here's the police report of said heist in 2015. At 4:13 on March 15, 2015, a Taco Bell manager reported the theft of a painting the previous evening. The painting was estimated to be valued at approximately $800 US. The incident was not captured on CCTV. There were no witnesses or suspects identified.
So there was no cameras, no one saw them, just took a, I don't know how big it was, but like just no one saw somebody just fucking took a whole picture, you know what I'm saying, whole painting and nothing? That's crazy. Security must be fucking weak over there.
This is the corresponding 2015 article from a local newspaper. 4 years earlier, someone already tried to steal the very same prints in the very same branch. That's the police report. An 18-year-old former employee drove up to the store late at night with a handful of friends, ran in, grabbed a painting.
Honestly, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody has to work there. Because how the fuck did you even get in there? You know what I'm saying? You had to have like a key, or maybe there was like something that they know that not even the manager you don't even know, that you're even able to have access to go in there and grab the painting. You know what I'm saying? So somebody had to at least work there to even know the schedule, or maybe just, or have the key to open and just steal it. You know what I'm saying?
And tried to get away. It was most likely not a highly calculated crime, but an impulsive taco and beer-fueled crime of passion. One of the sellers we talked to also had the Ohio stickers on his prints. He said he didn't steal them, but that they were gifted to him, because he was
part of a team that tore down a closed Taco Bell location.
We had no way of verifying his story, but it is in line with a news report saying that Taco Bell employees took the art during renovations. And interestingly, we can't find any other reported heists after the one in Ohio in 2015. It looks like the prints for sale online were mostly produced in Ohio, stolen or retrieved in Ohio, and then sold from Ohio. This doesn't look like a high-profile nationwide art heist at all. Let's zoom out. In 2011, a presumably drunk teen in Westlake, Ohio, tried to run away with a piece of fast food decor, but his former boss stopped him in the parking lot.
Oh shit.
4 years later, Westlake police got a phone call from the same place that another piece of fast food decor was now missing. That was local news. It was picked up by ArtNet, and they half-ironically called it an art heist. Years after, some Taco Bell prints appeared on eBay and Reddit for sale, allegedly posted by former employees who took them for free during renovations. So far, so unspectacular. But then, in May 2024, this article was published. It made a connection between the 2011 and 2015 Ohio incidents and the eBay listings. One of the most unusual heists in America seems to be unfolding at Taco Bell. There are two problems with that headline. First, it's not unfolding. The incident happened roughly 10 years ago. As far as we can tell, nothing happened since. We asked Taco Bell if they can report any other thefts, but they didn't come back to us. They also never commented when other media outlets asked. Second, it's not unfolding in America. This makes it sound like a multi-state operation. All the confirmed thefts happened at a singular, albeit very cursed, Taco Bell branch. The story's catchy though, and other media outlets seemingly picked it up. They start calling it a nationwide art heist, or Taco Bells nationwide have fallen victim to art heists. NBC says the pieces are selling for thousands online, referring to this 10K listing, but until today, it never actually sold. The listing in itself doesn't prove anything. I can list my shoe for $7 million. Doesn't mean it will sell. Then this sad excuse for a true crime story gets another twist. We stumble upon a podcast called Pop Crime.
March 14th, 2015, Westlake, Ohio. An art piece that some would argue to be as valuable as the Mona Lisa, stolen in plain sight.
With a tongue-in-cheek tone, they take over the exaggerated narrative.
The first of the Taco Bell art heists, but certainly not the last.
Is this literally a whole podcast to just talk about the Taco Bell heist?
This night
That's
was just the
crazy.
start of almost a decade-long art heist.
Whatever. But wait,
I am partnering with Taco Bell to tell you the story.
this episode got sponsored by Taco Bell.
Wait a minute. Is this planned? Is this marketed? Is this their holy shit? Hold up.
What is their role in all of this?
Wrapping the
It's the year
truth.
1996.
Nice.
On April 1st, Taco Bell ran a full-page ad in the New York Times claiming that they bought the Liberty Bell, an iconic American monument to freedom. They assured the public that it would still be accessible for all, but that it would now be called the Liberty Taco Bell. Many readers missed
What
that the
the
ad was
fuck?
run on April Fool's Day, and thousands called to complain that the Liberty Bell should not be something that can be bought and branded. The hype around the scandal resulted in a huge spike in revenue, generating more than $1 million extra in 2 days. Taco Bell knows how to make people talk about its brand, often by going with organic viral stories or stunts rather than traditional ads. So they've profited from hoaxes before. What if the art heist story is similar? It got Taco Bell tons of free media coverage, kind of like this video.
Not gonna lie, that is smart, bro. That is smart. So they did the stunt before, so they did it again with the art heist. But I mean, I'm not sure. We'll see if it's true or not. But if this is actually real, bro, that is some good ass marketing right there. I'm not gonna lie. You're having the news people just talking about it, and now other people talking about it. That is crazy.
Wait a minute. We have zero proof that Taco Bell caused any of the reporting. Probably they didn't, but they did not bother to clarify that there is in fact no nationwide heist either, as far as we can tell. Then they sponsored a podcast pushing their heist narrative.
Yeah, like
We
what the
asked
fuck?
Taco Bell for comment.
They didn't
It looks
give
to us like overblown price tags on eBay cause an overblown story, which caused more sellers to ask for overblown prices.
Yeah, so there's like a story behind it, you know? Like it's not only a print, it's like a stolen print from a taco restaurant. So like the story kind of creates the value.
That is crazy. That is true. Holy fuck. The story made the art so valuable, bro. Like, this is just crazy marketing right there. It's like, I think that just goes with everything in general, because when you're trying to have like a product or like an item that you think could be valuable, you just got to make a story that make people believe it's valuable. So you see stuff like this, and you see stories like Taco Bell heist and whatever the fuck, that makes the story more like, what, you know, people be like, what the fuck? Like, people needs to look into this and see it for themselves, and they go to eBay and they see the pricings of these paintings, and not only that, Taco Bell marketing would increases, but only makes the story more funner. You know what I'm saying?
If this isn't the art market in a nutshell, we don't know what it is. Vidubionica understands this dynamic very well himself. When we checked his Instagram, some pictures stood out to us. Presumably they show him with some famous gallerists and investors. Like here, Larry Mertens and Maximilian Wittgenstein.
No, they're not Larry Mertens and Maximilian Wittgenstein. Yeah, they're not real. They're inventors. They're two friends of mine.
Here we can see him and his painting, apparently in a big Barcelona gallery.
Yeah, but it's I photoshopped it. Really easy to make.
And here in Antwerp.
Yeah, that's photoshopped. That's not a real painting of mine in the gallery.
Holy
It's
fuck.
a photo stand. It's a performance art. So it's kind of like this, not making fun of the artwork, but it's just like a part of the artwork with like famous gallerists and like famous collectors.
He posted all kinds of made-up stories and photos. Interestingly enough, no one noticed. He gained more and more followers.
No, I think it's just like similar to fake news. You're just like posting something and like nobody's really like fact checking.
Now he's being exhibited in big actual galleries, and his paintings are auctioned at Sotheby's. Right now, it seems no one is actually buying the Ohio Taco Bell art prints for thousands of dollars. But when will the first domino fall?
That is fucking crazy. We just learned something today. The fact that Taco Bell did not address the whole art, heist and anything is crazy to me. And it makes you fucking think. Honestly, this is not surprising to me because I'm pretty sure there's other companies that does this. Same thing with Taco Bell. So it's not like surprising to me. It's like good marketing. This is, you make up a good story. You make the item valuable so people will believe it's valuable. Make up a story and you put it on the internet and the news picks it up. A lot of people from the internet sees it and say, whoa, this is crazy. I have to tap into this. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? The internet is so fucking, everything's just strategized. Everything. So sometimes you gotta think about people will do whatever it takes to put themselves out there and or their products or anything in general to get some clicks, get some eyes looking at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fuck. That's crazy. I don't know. But on to the next one.